bonnet and the hood.
Oh shit. My controller muted. Sorry about that. Not bad, 8 of us in here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying to Prince, man. Just give people options to race and they'll turn up, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if it's summer or whatever, man. You know, like yeah. You got to have something on, man, because we have a decent breaks in between the showdown and that kind of thing, man. And Big Grid won't be back for a couple of weeks. Got to give what's name, man. You know.
Yeah.
Guys,
some place to race, get
man.
some practice,
yeah.
And nothing else. Do you guys have a grid? Do you have a grid box on the pace lap? Because I don't have one.
No, man. No. It's a new. What's the name, man? No, it's a new. This has been, except for your radar, you won't have it until we get down the end, man. So, and
I used to have it all the way around.
I thought something was different.
Yeah, I used to have it all the way around on the pace lap.
I think. That
I don't even know what side of the, remember what side of the grid I was on.
I don't.
It'll tell you when you get.
I was on the right.
It'll tell you when we get down the end, I think.
Yeah, because I've always had one. This is the first time I've never seen it.
I think it's something that you can do and leave on or off G Portal, man. Or you can leave you can leave it off it. Yeah. What's the name? So.
It's like guided formation lap or something.
Yes, mate. Yes, I believe that you can leave it off it, man.
So we're gonna have to watch our speed. Okay, I got the radar.
Yeah. Your radar will be on.
Yeah, my radar's on.
Yeah, just watch your speed.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to go by.
No, you can turn it off. So he was talking about. I don't think no one will get a drive-through. No one got a drive-through. So you probably could have gone flat out. Yeah.
That was weird.
You probably could have locked it down into first and then just absolutely slammed it as soon as you come around the corner. I don't think it would have made any difference whatsoever. But we're away. No one got a drive-through, so happy days.
Looking all right up here so far.
Yep.
I'm impressed. Nobody got a drive-through.
We had a pretty good start yesterday at Zandvoort too, I thought.
Yeah, there was a little bit
fairly
of shit,
clean, a little bit.
First lap was a little bit messy, but
there were quite a few laps that got a bit messy yesterday.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The stewards are going to have their handfuls of penalties.
4 tickets, man, so far, brother.
I was watching when you were doing your replay, Audgie, and I saw. I was watching your replay yesterday with you, as you know, and I didn't know that Mark took that guy flat out like that. When I saw that, I was like, man. Oh shit.
Yeah. Not cool.
Nah. Fucking 3 tickets went in there like about 4 hours before they were allowed to, man. So.
Oh dang.
Yeah, that's how keen they were to get tickets in on Canaro.
Yeah, oh man, freaking Canaro's a bad boy yesterday. Although I don't think he was as bad as Marksman.
Yeah, Mark had it, which is unusual. I don't know. I think he just lost his mind, man. Because
I've seen him do some. From the, I don't want to talk bad about him. 'Cause I like Mark, but he in the heat of the moment, he gets pretty intense at times.
Yeah, I think he lets his emotions get the better of him, man, in the situation. So, you know, so which happens to us all, but you need to be able to control it as well. And like, the footage doesn't paint a great picture of him, man.
Yeah.
No, at all.
Especially the fact that the guy was trying to like wait up for him.
Yeah, that's what it
looked
like,
man. Yeah, he was redressing, man. So, and then he, for all intents and purposes of not being a steward and being a steward, it looked deliberate.
Yeah.
To me. So, and that's a no-no. The dude was trying to redress his mistake, man. So,
that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked very deliberate, which is that's very much frowned on, man.
Oh god, damn! Stay off the wall.
So did I, just a little bit. Tire pressures look pretty good. Brakes are nice and green.
Fudge. Clearing's fast behind me. Oh yeah.
Nice Sunday drive. Yeah, I look at this kind of stuff. They're fun. But you can find out stuff, you can work on something you might not be sure of, and you know, it's just a good way to practice in race conditions with no pressure, really.
Yeah. I went the wrong way. I'm in my front tire pressure. Oh gosh.
What, are they high?
No, they're low.
Already?
Yeah. I'm not pushing hard enough. Does take a couple laps for the tires to come up to pressure here.
Yeah. Mine are actually a little lower than they were in practice, but running 26.8 on the front, 26.9 and 27 on the rear. But I did open my ducts up one click too, so that would explain that. Come on, Garcia, stay off the grass.
Oh, good old Chris. Dang. Careful in turn 2. Good A's in the middle of the road.
Sweet. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks for him. He's the only one keeping right held back. They were really.
He's got his nose tucked up right up against the wall, Brett.
Yeah, I got him, man.
Okay.
I'm surprised the BOP that the Bentley was only -1 kg. I figured it'd be more, but the Lexus is like -21 kg, and it's already fast in the straight line. But I can't say much because the Ferrari is -25 kg.
Garcia lost it up here. Watch it when you come through.
Yeah, mate.
Did good to miss him. I'm glad I wasn't as close to him this lap as I was the last lap. We'd have both been in it.
Yellow flag, be careful. Light damage on the front.
You got to stay on him all the way down the mountain, and you'll still lose a bit to him down Conrad.
Yeah, he's quick. Oh, that Lexus is quick anyway.
Yeah.
Behind the car in front in sector 2.
Dang, good air crash again.
Oh, he just
him?
pit as well.
Yeah.
He just fucking pit, man.
He
Yeah,
did.
he did. Dang, he crashed right at the top of Skyline after he go down the S.
He's still there too, looks like.
Yellow flag ahead.
Must have went off on that right hand side, got in the grass.
Ease out of it a little bit.
There's a slow car
Okay.
ahead.
He's going again.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Garcia's off right here. Right in the
Yeah, I got him.
I can't think of shit.
Just out of the dipper. Just out of the dipper, man.
I think I got too much sun today. I feel like taking a nap.
Whoa! Right, almost lost it. In front of me. Ongoing.
I can see you guys on the map.
Whatever crest is on the Skyline.
Oh shit.
Dude, he saved it. That was a crazy save.
I can see y'all on the map. Looks like you're pretty tight.
I had to slam on brakes. I couldn't make a pass. It would have been the best time for me to make the pass, but it was like right in the middle of the track. Oh my god. He keeps breaking in the grass. Or getting in the grass. He broke in the grass there in turn 1 and got slideways through turn 1.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, and he comes right back on me freaking after getting a terrible start to the straightaway. That thing is so fast. Okay. Everybody's. Let's say I'm to have an incident myself if I don't calm down.
such a beautiful place. Bathurst, in this area.
Yeah. I wish ACC had the kangaroos like GT7 does. That's one thing I will give GT7 over ACC. Although ACC's version looks way better to me, they don't have the kangaroos.
What do they do? Hop out on the track?
No, just like sitting in a field over to the side on the coming down Conrad. It's like a little gang of them just sitting under a tree.
Cool.
Oh, shit. Hit the wall.
Yeah, I've touched it a couple of times. I got 40 seconds worth of damage, but a little bit of it came from Garcia when he got sideways. I just nicked him.
Messed up a good lap there. Hitting that left-hander, man, in the chicane. Is there a name for the chicane? They're coming out of the chase?
Nah, mate.
Yeah, that.
Whatever it is, that left-hander, man, I can never figure out how to go over that curb like properly without unsettling the car.
Oh, when you go out of, I mean, it's a part of Caltech's chase. It used to go all the way down to fucking Hell Corner, man. So, yeah. So, no chase. It used to just run all the way straight down, man.
Right. That's crazy.
Then you just have to stop. Yeah,
so
man.
you're flying by the time you're on the brakes hard.
By the time you hit the bridge, right, you got to make a decision about where the bridge is. What you doing?
Yeah, I guess. Damn.
You'd be doing about 350 or 360 or something by the time you went down there.
Guarantee you.
Easy.
Dang.
If there was no chase, man, you'd be doing 350 easy, 360. No worries, probably more.
Slow car ahead.
Let's see. Did there used to be any runoff when there wasn't the chase?
No, man,
like
just the wall. Just the wall where it is.
Yeah,
How it fucking is, man.
That's
how it is
crazy.
now. Just
Dude,
how it is now, brother.
Freaking brake failure. You better freaking just pray.
Yeah, man. You can imagine on those drum brakes on the old fucking Fords and Holdens back then, man. She used to be pretty sketchy coming down into the fucking Mendale corner, mate. Used to make sure that there was fucking plenty of brake there, man.
Yeah, you lose your brakes there, you might as well just start praying.
And you can imagine you're going over hills. So you're going up and down over hills, man. So as you're going, you're just heading straight. There's no sand pit there.
Yellow flag
Right.
accepted too.
Just straight down into the fucking last corner, man. She used to be full on, man. Dudes used to endo like over into the fucking crowd, mate. No one used to stand down straight down the end of like on the last corner, man.
Heck no, I wouldn't. Nah.
Cars would end up through there, man, because it was just it's a dirt hill, man. So dudes used to end up on the hill. So
Damn. It's funny though, I was thinking the same thing, Audrey. Because that section right there along with a lot of other, everywhere else on this track, but trying to get that right is difficult. Every time. You can feel it when you nail it, and then you can tell when you're not, and it doesn't. Yeah, it's tricky. And I don't hit the curb there. I kind of put maybe the sidewall right up against it is where I try to do.
That's kind of what you got to do. If you ever go over it too much, it just bounces the car.
Yep. And if you go too wide, like I just did, screws your lap big time.
Losing to the car ahead, except one.
I got 7 laps of fuel left.
That's good. I only got 5. I'm not sure we're halfway in this race is.
It's about 37 minutes, I guess. Something like that.
Okay.
The 70 minutes would be 35. And this is 75, so yeah. Would you guys worry about 10 seconds of damage or no?
Depends on how much it's affecting the car.
Yeah, depends, yeah.
Seems like it's driving fine. Most of it's in the side panels.
If it's just body work and it's not like your rear diffuser or your spoiler, then I've seen guys with like 30, 40 seconds of damage keep going.
Okay. Yeah, it seems fine. It's driving fine. I just added a little more damage to it. Shit. Not even sure what I actually did right there. Yep, added another 4 seconds of damage. She just started drifting and I couldn't catch it. It's funny how you can go lap after lap and nothing weird like that happens, and then all of a sudden either you're on the throttle a little different or your attitude of the car is a little different going into the corner, or just the slightest thing.
Right. You also got the tire wear to think about.
There's that. 14 laps on them.
Cars will handle completely differently depending on if you got tire wear or not.
I like running on worn tires though. I think I've learned more from doing that than I ever have anything else. Running on worn tires teaches you a lot.
Yeah, oh yeah. Should probably do it more myself. I just really tapped the wall good there. Dang, had like 4/10 damage, now I got 7 seconds. A lot of damage. That's side damage, so maybe it won't affect my top speed.
Yeah, mine still feels fine. I ain't gonna worry about it. But I don't think she's gonna take too much more. I smell birthday cake.
We're halfway through, not over yet.
Alright, well, went against my better judgment. 7 seconds of damage.
So you fixed the damage?
Carl, thank you.
Yeah. It ended up being all bodywork damage. I thought there was some suspension, but it's bodywork.
That's all mine is.
Yeah.
I'm coming in this lap, Brett, so just to let you know.
Yeah, sweet, brother. Yeah.
Damn. I'm running second behind Mark. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's never gonna happen again.
And you just bit.
All right. Snake back of a pit lane entrance. I think this is the first time in a year I've actually had a clear pit box that I can see during a race.
Ah, yeah, I knew that taking the damage, he was going to come out ahead of me. Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix mine. What the hell?
Lost 3 seconds.
45 seconds. Holy crap. We're all supposed to stop anyway and let the birthday boy through so he can win, right? Is that what we're doing?
Huh. Somehow I don't think marksman's a part of that deal, man.
Yeah, I'd pretty much say you're right about that.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go, go.
I will see if I can hold him up for squirrel, though.
What a man.
I think the Mustang's nearly got as much grunt as him.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty comparable, right?
Yeah, man.
Especially if you take some wing off of it.
I just absolutely love this car. When it came out, I was like, because I was looking for a car. I know I've told this story before, but I was still fairly new and looking for a car, bouncing around. And the Mustang came out. I was like, well,
Yellow flag in sector 1.
that's a no-brainer. But I like the car. It's competitive. It's cool as shit to drive. I've been thinking about what you said yesterday, Bretto, about ACC getting a little bit worried about LMU and maybe coming out with some more download content.
Yeah, mate.
You might be on to something there.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, it's only... Look, when a new game, obviously, you know, this being the king of GT3 games on console, makes it, you know, that of course they're going to be worried because the game come out on PS4. So the longevity of the game is unlike any other game except for like Grand Theft Auto, that sort of shit, GT7, all that, you know?
Right.
So when you bring out something that's already very successful, which LMU is on PC, and has a decent growing fan base, then yeah, man, 100%. You know, they'd be looking at that going, yeah, this might, because they have GT3 cars, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they have the same cars, you know, so they'd be starting to think, yeah, some of our fan base might be looking for some new track, new challenges, all that kind of stuff. So it's, look, when you've been playing it as long as I have, you know, and begging them for new tracks, new fucking cars for years, yeah, you know, it start feeling like you're smashing your head up against the wall. You know, you can see so much possibility. Why can't they?
Yeah.
You know, so more tracks, more what's the name? How hard would it be? You know, so you got to investigate that and see how hard is it to add that, and it is quite difficult at this stage to add a whole heap more new content to the game. So they can only do it in little bits. Otherwise, they require big patch updates, which requires time away, which they know that the game has, you know, series championships that run around all around the globe, all the way around the year, throughout the year. You know, so they're going to piss somebody off that they do a major update and it fucks the game for 3-4 weeks. So they're going to have, you know, which they. Okay. I wouldn't like to see the complaints department at fucking Kunos or 505, man. You know, all the paperwork there.
Right.
I'm sure there was a few nasty emails being sent to both of them. You know, so about how their timing on when they release updates and shit like that. Especially if you were leading a championship and then all of a sudden you've got a fucking 4-week break because the fucking the game keeps fucking out.
Right.
So, look, it'd be good in the ideal world if they did, and it looks like that they're opening up the game again by adding, you know, liveries and stuff like that, which makes us excited, but you can't just do that. You can't just give us liveries. You need to give us a little bit more than liveries for us to, what's the name, to take the lure and the seductiveness of a new game that's very similar to this one away, you know, so
yeah.
And that's what they'll be thinking. Somebody would have said, listen, LMU's coming to console, you know, they've got the same, if not better, more tracks, all that shit, you know, and they're only starting in console, so they'll be adding more shit, you can guarantee that, you know.
Yeah.
You can guarantee LMU's going to add more content to the game. You know, so more tracks, more cars, whatever, you know, so they'll be starting to get concerned, you know. You're talking about millions of dollars, man. It's not just, you know, this is not chump change, this multi-million-dollar companies, man. You know, the bottom dollar is the bottom dollar. That's the bottom line, is they're making money out of it, you know, so if they're not making money, then they need to change, fucking, you know, pivot. Start thinking outside the box, you know.
Well, I think that's why they switched their focus to AC Evo.
Look, that's been the biggest flop. That's been the biggest disaster they ever could have done, because they haven't finished it, you know. And there was, you can't release a game like that unless it's completely finished. You know what I mean? And
I did find out the other day it isn't officially released in the 1.0 version yet. It's still in like alpha beta version.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like, come on. I mean, they released it. They said they were releasing it how long ago? I mean, come on. I mean,
it's
like,
been a couple of years now. They're basically basically relying on the community to like test it for them.
And we're not interested because it's not this game. It's not this game. All right.
Yeah, it's its only problem.
And that's the thing is that everyone thought in the start it was the evolution of this game. But no, it's just an evolution on their very first Assetto Corsa, right? Like ACC, like GT7. So they just wanted to, I guess, get that platform sorted because they never really released another AC version. It was only just that one. So this is just an update of the very first game they ever released, mate. So, and if it took them that long to release an Evo game from the very first one, then, mate, an Evo version of this one is still 10 years away. You know what I mean? So, because it took them so long to release the fucking Evo version of it, and they haven't even released it. It's still in the baby steps of it. Newborn, not even, you know.
And I don't really understand what the whole context of the game is because there's just so much other shit you can do. It's not a racing game. I mean, you can go tour the world or whatever the hell they got in there. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty cool.
It's supposed to be like regular cars, you know. What their first game was. It was kind of like a PC version of Gran Turismo, really, is what AC.
That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
But the thing about it is it's a very similar copy to GT7 Ace, just Assetto Corsa, just because they've added all sorts of cars in there, including LMP cars. You know what I mean, like prototypes and shit. You know, so and GT3 cars. You know what I mean, so. But the very first basic versions of them, not the updated versions that we know. The one they're concentrating on the most is Porsche, because I think they have a relationship with Porsche, right? Because that's the main car they seem to be focusing on is the Cup car and the Porsche version and what it sounds like and getting that right. So that tends to make me think that they're working in with Porsche, but they just haven't told us, you know, because that's really the only car that they've really focused on in Evo is just the Porsche, the Porsche and versions of it, like the Cabriolet, the Cup car, that shit, you know. So it's sad in one way because there's so many talented guys out there in the industry, man, that would be begging for this game to be, you know, follow the natural evolution of it, you know, what it should go, which is add another 6 to 10 tracks to it, from all over the planet, you know, Brno, Hockenheim, fucking American tracks, and another couple of Australian tracks, more Indonesian tracks, or, you know, Asian tracks, a couple more European tracks, you know. Add like, you know, 3 or 4 street tracks, you know, Dubai, Arab Emirates, wherever, you know what I mean? Wherever they race. And then add a couple of cars, a Corvette. Updated versions of all the cars that we currently have, you know, plus some extras that, what's the name, like that Gianetta? Get that Gianetta, that GT2 Gianetta in the fucking, in the game. You know what I mean? Get these sort of cars that are coming out, get all the latest ones in the game. You know, so, and then you got longevity for another 20 years of the game if you do that. You know what I mean?
Sure. I do want to check out the Corvette. Just out of curiosity.
The Corvette that 505 said was the original one. So I don't know, what's that, the CR9 or whatever it is. I'm not sure what. Yeah, I'm not sure which one that is. All right, but it's one of the first. That was the one that they were going to put in. So it's the 2021, 22 version, I think, or something of the fucking of the Corvette. So it wasn't the latest one. I know that. It was the one before that. That was the word of what the next car, the next GT3 car they were going to put into the game. Because to be honest, there hasn't been any new cars that have come out. It's not like, you know, I don't know.
Just Evo versions of the cars.
Evolution of the cars that are already there. So the Ferrari, the BMW, the Ford, Porsche, you know, the Merc.
Yeah.
The Merc hasn't changed, man, except for its Evo, just its fucking aero kit, you know, sort of thing, you know. So same as all of them, just an updated aero package and that sort of shit. More elements, more dive planes, all that kind of crap, you know.
Looks like the Mustang's been upgraded for this year. New diffusers, the aero package is different. That'd be cool to have one of those.
They've got a couple of new dive planes on the front, which will just end up fucking going missing in the first race anyway when they touch fucking the back of someone else, you know. They add all these little elements, man, and the dive planes and that to the sides of them, like, you know, T-Rex fucking spikes and shit, man. But trying to direct the air, but they don't realise that drivers don't give a fuck about them, mate. You know what I mean? When they're going to pass someone, they'll take 2 or 3 of them off. Not only their car, but the car they're passing as well. You know? I seen Rossi took off fucking 2 or 3 on his last race, man, so.
I know they did run real well at Le Mans. I watched them pretty much off and on the whole race. They struggled. One went out with a gearbox problem.
Yeah.
And I think it was the 77 that ended up finishing.
Yeah.
But they just didn't run where they thought they could. And, you know, it's Le Mans. Shit's going to happen. But they'll get it straight.
Yeah.
They definitely got people's attention since they've come out. So.
Oh, yeah, man.
Last few years. Definitely a competitive team, competitive car for sure. Ford is 100% all in, so.
Oh yeah, man. They're doing their prototype. The next thing is their prototype fucking program, man. So.
That's gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be Ford.
Yeah, right.
Again.
Yeah.
Yep, sure will.
Yeah.
Like when LMU comes out for us, I'm still going to drive GT3s, but I will start practicing with the hypercars and LMP3s, hybrids, that kind of shit, just to see what they're about. But main focus is going to be on GT3s right now because I just need the experience before I get in anything that's blistering fast.
Right.
I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it.
Shoot. Man, I almost lost it at the bottom of the races. It did some damage. Another 6 seconds. 5.5.
Did you have a moment?
Yeah. I started sliding, coming down the... Actually, I went off in the runoff area in the S's, but then it started bouncing and it got kind of squirrely.
Audrey.
Session.
How are you? Are you guys doing a race right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was there was an update, and I was just curious what it was. That's all.
It's just 2025 liveries.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the last update that the game's gonna ever have.
Before they come up with the other one. When's the other one coming out?
I have no idea. It's not even out on PC. So
it's still in beta on PC?
Yeah.
Are you in a endurance race?
We're doing a little 75-minute little sprint here at Bathurst.
A little fun race.
The ARL.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I haven't driven it in forever. I would probably suck so much ass.
I've been seeing you on Gran Turismo. You hadn't been on ACC yet?
Yeah, I know. My times will be getting better, though. I'm getting closer to you on GT7, but not yet. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna get into ACC and drive a little bit. Y'all mind if I sit here if I'm quiet? Okay. Hey man, here,
we got about 15 minutes in this race left.
Alright.
Just scraped the wall, Bretto. Gave you a couple seconds.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Scared the crap out of me.
I always like the physics better in ACC. Driving is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Just, you know, for the most part, it just feels more like I'm driving a car.
Yep.
I just wonder when LMU comes out, how much different it's going to feel. And then Garwood said the braking is different. I imagine there's a lot of little stuff that's quite different.
Yeah. The
when
physics
is that
November, I think they said November. Late
Is
November.
That soon? This year? For console?
Yeah, this year. Yeah, for console, yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it
November.
Is it in pre-sale?
No, not yet. No, they're going to hold it right. There's going to be a beta test or something, an open beta weekend they're going to do, same as what they did with Battlefield. So, just to make sure before they release it, same sort of deal as what they did with Battlefield 6. So,
right on.
Because apparently, 505, they're working in with 505, so it'll have a very...
LMU's working with 505?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And with the release, with all the release stuff, yeah.
It sounds like it means like if AC Evo ever comes to console, they won't be going through 505 then. You know. Competitors,
no.
You know.
Look, Kunos has been with 505. This game's been with 505 since the start, man. You know, so they've worked with them since the start because they're the biggest fucking promoters of the fucking game. So, yeah, 505, Kunos are the fucking geniuses behind it. 505 just does all the fucking hump work for it.
See, I jumped right into the BMW and into a Nordschleife room. That was always my best track in this game.
Love the Nordschleife. Love it.
It's so much better here on this game than it is in GT7.
It's just mapped better. It's just mapped a bit better. Yeah, it's just mapped a lot better.
I can't jump in the Ferrari yet because that's too much of a princess for me to start driving again.
Really?
Oh man, that car's a princess, dude. That's the only reason you don't realize is because it's the only one you fucking drive, so.
Yeah, it might be. I mean,
I love that. I love that car.
To drive without a setup.
No, I've never driven the 296. I drove the 488, but I
the
never drove
296 is amazing. But he's right. You do have to have a setup. You do have to have a setup.
Well,
Yeah, I've
luckily,
always found it to be just pretentious, but I fucking hate Ferrari, so I'd never drive one. No, I'd never be seen in one. No, I hate Ferrari, mate. Can't stand Ferrari. Yeah.
That's too bad. Yeah. That's too bad.
I've never been into cars that have engines in the rear of them or in the midway in the fucking what's the name. So I'm a front engine fucking driver. I've always been front mounted engine.
To date myself, dude, I had a Toyota MR2 in 1988. Yeah. And like, dude, I loved that car. It was so amazing to drive because it was like, it weighed like 1,600 pounds.
Yeah,
yeah. It was a great little car. Supercharged.
Yeah. Little fucking pocket rocket.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But once it got to 120, it would go bleh, and it would go no further.
Yeah. So that's all there is, and there ain't no more.
And there ain't no more. It's a 4-banger supercharger. You get there quick, and then you're done.
Just Aussie culture. I've always grown up with a V8, so that's all I've ever known is V8. So.
Oh, you can find a car with a V8 in the back. I'm just saying. No, I love the way the MR feels and the way it handles, but I get people who dig the front and rear.
I think Wright crashed in Skyline because he was sitting on the side of the track.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I think I seen his hood. His hood's popped up a bit in my rearview mirror.
Uh-oh.
No.
He was just sitting there before going down the S's. And
he'll be dirty on that, man. Be careful, mate. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm already 3 seconds past him now, but he got the freaking...
He gets pissed off when he makes mistakes, mate.
Before he
yeah, he does.
He's in the pit. No, he's pit anyway, man.
I forgot how the curves in this track are like the cliffs of Dover, man. They're fucking huge on this track. Like Grand Canyon. Boom! Alright. Yeah, that was the only track that I could keep up with the front of the pack in MRC was this track.
Really? Oh, you were good at this track?
Yeah. At Northside, yeah. I was okay at Mount Panorama too, but I got disconnected in the big race I had. I was in 3rd place and halfway through it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got 2nd place on the first time they did the Northside MRC. I beat Fetz.
Really?
I think you missed that one, actually.
The first race?
Yeah, the first time we did it. No, it wasn't at night. It was during the day. The first time they did it was when it first came out.
Okay.
They did another batch of races at night, yeah.
I remember one at night, me and Seal were in the front.
Yep. And, was that the one that Seal crushed me in the turn and then like I got taken out and then I couldn't keep going? Yeah. I was mad at him for that. Man, it drives so different than GT7. It's so weird. I like it though.
I'm gonna pit just to try to get my fast lap back. Don't add fuel, just change the tires.
I thought you already pit.
I did, but since Marksman had to pit for damage, I'm gonna pit and change tires and try to get my fast lap back.
Okay.
No, it's just fine, you know.
Yeah.
Would hit my sim grid rating if I actually won.
Gotta remember all my buttons.
Oh, yeah, that's the big thing. Make sure to change your steering ratio for each different car.
No, I haven't driven anything else besides that. But yeah, no, you're right. I gotta double check that shit too.
I started having a glitch where I was changing between the GT3 and the GT4 AMG.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time I'd switch to my GT4 AMG map, it would like all the buttons I would like mapped and saved would be changed.
Oh, really? I wouldn't save it.
Yeah, well, I'd save it and then it'd be fine, and then I'd load it up like the next week, and the buttons would be different.
That's weird.
What are you doing?
I was worried about us getting through there, but damn it.
Gotcha.
You did. That's a tricky spot to be side by side, though, at speed
Yeah,
you're
mate.
running. So we did good to get through there without killing each other. Shit.
No, I knew if I went wide, mate, I'd be able to get through as long as I lifted off, mate. Just got to give you enough room to slide because you've got the inside, so you'll slide out a little. But
Yeah.
if you go wide, if you are on the outside there, man, and you go wide, you just got to lift off a little and let the car settle because
I
the
did.
car will
What
be
I
in the
did
loose
is
shit. Yeah.
I rode the brake just a touch to keep the nose down going through there. Worked out. We're still alive.
Yeah, mate. That's how you race, man. That's how you can clean race. Go to side by side through Caltex Chase, brother. Flat out.
Oh, do you still have that? You still have that video or the replay of you and me going through the corkscrew at Laguna Seca?
I'm not sure. I might have saved it.
Side by
That
side.
was probably one of the. Oh, dude, it was hard as fuck. Yeah, we went in.
Yeah, no shit.
We went in.
Went in side by side, went out side by side.
I was like, holy shit, we're gonna die, dude. And like,
Yeah.
But no, we came out all right.
Yeah. It's like one of the best
corkscrews.
side by sides I've had.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
Corkscrew's scary by yourself.
Yeah. No, so like Squirrel and I have had we've had some really good tight racing, and then we've had some just absolutely completely what the fuck are you doing racing, where we murder each other. Yeah. I wish I was a little bit faster at an MRC when I was doing that, but after I had surgery, I couldn't drive this for a while.
Oh damn, that's right.
No, it was just too hard. It was the wheel was too hard.
Yeah. How's everything going with that?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm totally recovered. Yeah. Yep.
What exactly was it? You had surgery?
Oh yeah, I had a gallbladder removed, and then I had a complication.
Damn.
And so but I'm good. Yeah,
I thought it was something to do with your.
That's the main thing.
No. It was the thing is that because it was it's in my abdomen or whatever, I couldn't turn the wheel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to do a race right after, and that was really stupid. Like halfway through the race, I couldn't turn left anymore, and I was like, ow. Yeah, but it sucked because we were doing the 3500 in GT7, and that was one of the more high.
Stronger force.
Yeah. You feel the G kind of thing. Man, I can't believe I joined this room. This room is 20 people getting ready to do Nordschleife. They're gonna kill me.
Is that an open lobby or something?
Yeah, it's an open lobby for sure.
Oh God.
It's gonna get bad. I can already see it. I'm gonna try to avoid death, but we'll see how it goes.
Where are you starting?
I didn't get a chance to qualify, so I'm starting. I'm in 14th. Out of 20, so I'm in the dregs.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get past the turn though before they get going here. Everybody's pulling to the side.
Don't make a mistake, birthday boy.
That's funny.
He beat
This
me
is my
yesterday at
fucking home track.
Zandvoort. Same way. Last couple of laps he got by me. I mean, he's got tons more experience than I do for sure, but
It's just setting you up, mate.
it's fun. That's what it is.
It's
I just ain't got. I don't have the.
It's trying to teach you how to defend, mate. You know, so because you spend half your fucking sim racing career just in defense mode. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's true. And like in this, if you die, the worst part is that if you wreck in the first part of a lap at Nordschleife, you got to go all the way around busted. That's worst.
I did that a couple of weeks back last time we raced there, but it beat it beat transporting myself back.
Yeah, because it was still faster. It was really bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
so you're gonna get wreck on the GP circuit, so you can take the Joker.
Yeah,
out.
no shit.
So take the Joker, yeah. Take the fucking Joker.
All right.
That's the only good thing about that track is the fucking Joker lap.
Yes, I love that part.
The rest of it's a fucking hell.
I love it.
It's
True
good.
racing.
Yeah, it's great racing.
I say that as I got spun.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you assholes.
Damn, that didn't take long. Y'all are still on the Grand Prix circuit?
Yeah, they hit me. I got pit maneuvered. It's all right. I'm alive and well. That's cool.
How long's the race?
25 minutes, I think.
It's like a lap and a half.
Yeah, up. You're right.
Yeah. Figure 8-minute laps.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
8 and change. So depending on how fast you are.
I wish the wheel physics or the tire physics were like this in Gran Turismo, though. It's so much better. Turismo's up their game, though. I mean, it's gotten better than it used to be.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's funny how you get a track limit for hitting the wall here.
Yeah,
I wasn't even
right,
out of bounds.
yeah.
Not bad enough
So
you
it's-
damage the car and ruin your lap. They have to
a
give you
fast lap. Yeah, the
track
fast
limit.
lap won't even count.
Nah.
Yeah. The thing I love about this game is when you actually have damage to your front end and it's at night and your lights start to blink.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, every time you start gearing down, your lights flash. Yeah, that's great. People think you got a problem.
I do. You all
Yeah.
wrecked me.
Yeah, right.
Yep, they're dropping like flies, at least. I was able to recover. I got spun around and only lightly touched the guardrail. So I have a little bit of damage, but not too bad. But there's dead bodies everywhere going on this track.
Yeah, one thing about Nordschleife, attrition is always on your side. Just stay consistent and clean. You don't even have to be that fast. Just don't crash, and you could beat half the field normally.
Yeah, I actually don't start picking up the pace until I actually get open air because, just the way that everybody drives on this thing, as soon as they step on the brakes, you got to be on it or you're going to rear end them.
Right.
I won a thing.
Hey! That's not new to you.
Sweet.
Oh, this is good.
Coming down the mountain the last time. This is pretty fun. I'm in one piece. Mustang's in one piece.
You're in one piece after doing Mount Panorama? That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did fix 44 seconds of damage when I pitted, so there's that.
Well,
I have to be honest, but still, I didn't
hey
total
man,
the thing.
you came out on the other side, and that's good.
4th place.
P3
P4.
on my birthday. P3 on my birthday.
Nice
Not
work.
Happy
bad.
birthday.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
fine.
man.
Podium.
My birthday was last weekend.
Nice work.
Happy birthday for last weekend.
Yeah. Thanks.
Damn, Audrey. I got y'all on live stream doing that shit.
Oh, dude, you know what that dude used to do at the end of every race is I would try to kill Audrey. And, remember I would do it to Flob, and every once in a while, like I remember that one I hit him so hard he like flew in the air, and like it was so funny. He went like fucking 20 feet in the air. It was fantastic.
I'm gonna get a penalty for going backwards. You watch?
Yeah. You get disqualified.
Well, I've already made my way to 11th, and I haven't passed any cars, so that's good. Oh, there's one right there. Holy shit!
Birthday boy. Gotta give the birthday boy a love tap.
Thanks.
Shoot.
Nice. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That was
A lot of fun.
How often do you drive ACC now, there, Squirrel?
Quite a bit. For what I see.
Tuesdays, Sundays, and now sometimes on Saturdays. Yeah.
Saturdays, so 4 times a week. 3 times a week. Yeah.
I know he does an MPM twice a week.
And then you do, don't you do FRL or fucking something else, man, as well when they have event?
I'm gonna start doing FRL on Sundays too, so I'll be doing ACC twice on Sundays.
Yeah. Do you have a sponsor yet?
No, shit, I need one, man.
Yeah, right.
Much as I race, I should.
Mate, you need a coffee. You need a coffee one or an energy drink one, man.
I know. I mean, I should be on the Red Bull team, man. Much as I do Red Bull.
They love sponsoring fucking sim races, man. Just reach out, man. Send an email and just get one of the guys here at ARL or get someone smart to put one of those things around those borders around your fucking stream.
Yeah, man. They'll give you wings and really
That's
shit
cool
forward
that you can
engine.
do that.
Yeah, man, you can do that, man. You can, mate. They'll send out like I know a dude here in Australia, man.
Audrey has a lot of exposure. He races a lot.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
I'm up to 7th. All right.
Done.
Well, I'm passing cars now that have been wrecking like crazy. There's another one.
Nordschleife is hard on people who think they've got it wired, for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, the overconfidence in Nordschleife is hilarious. Same thing in GT7. I always go into it with my sphincter tight.
Right.
Yeah.
So, AJ, did you